Hello mathematicians! This week in Fact Fluency we are going to continue dividing by nines. So part 1 has the same introduction video as last week, so the directions were to review it if you would like to, and if not, to move on to part 2. Part 2 is a game called the Ratio Race. For this game you will need a couple of materials from your teacher's Fact Fluency area. You are going to need the Ratio Race dividing by 9 spinner, and with that spinner you're going to need a paperclip and a pencil. Additionally, you will also need the Ratio Race recording sheet that has 2 different columns on it. And the directions for this game are on the recording sheet just in case you forget once you get started. So number 1 tells you to take turns spinning the spinner. This is a partner activity. So if there is somebody in your math group that is ready, when you're ready, the two of you can get started together. But remember, when working with a partner, we need to remember that we are working at a level 1 voice. We are using all of our materials appropriately, and we are working towards the goal, which is completing this game. So as long as you can follow those partner procedures, you are welcome to work with someone from your math group. But remember, if there isn't someone available right away, you can get started independently and then somebody can join you when they're ready. Step number 2 tells you to divide the number by 9. So whatever number you land on the spinner, you're going to divide that number by 9, just like our Fact Fluency strategy for this week. Then you're going to record the quotient on the ratio table, which is what you see down here below. And the first player to complete their table wins. So this is what the ratio table looks like. You have a side for you where you can put your name, and then a side for your partner where they can put their name. And then as you spin the spinner that's underneath my recording sheet right now, you're going to take that number and divide it by 9. So let's say I land on 45. Then I'm going to take 45, that's my n or my number, and divide it by 9. When I know what the quotient is, I'm going to write it in this box, and I can check with my partner if I need to. The goal is to complete this whole row or this whole column before your partner does, and whoever completes their column first wins. If you and your partner get through one round of the ratio race and still have time at Fact Fluency, you can pick up another recording sheet and play again. As a quick reminder before you get started, to spin on a spinner, you're going to put the paperclip in the middle, hold it in place with your pencil, and then you're going to use your fingers to spin. So there I landed on 63, so if it were my turn, I would find 63 on my column. I would divide by 9 and put the quotient here in the middle, and then that box is complete. Now for the rest of my turns, I'm trying to land on a different number. I almost forgot. What if I land on 63 again? Well, I already have that box filled in, so unfortunately, I lose that turn. And I would have to wait for my partner to go for me to get my next turn to try and land on something different. Okay? Alright, my friends, I hope you enjoy this game and use those strategies to help you divide by 9s. Good luck!